everyone, and welcome to My Dude Watch. If you are new to the program, my name is Jason, and my goal is to bring you quality watches. And if you've been here before, a very special welcome back to you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Today, we're bringing you a watch directly from Singapore. This watch is gorgeous, but does she perform as good as she looks? Stay tuned and we'll find out together. And here she is. This is the Ratio FreeDiver automatic watch. And look at that mint green dial. It's a handsome devil, but does she perform? Let's find out. The dial is 40 millimeters across the top, 13 millimeters thick, which means she can carry that workhorse movement we call an NH35, and she has a 20 millimeter lug width. This dive watch is constructed for 200 meters of water resistance, and it's built with 316L stainless steel. This dial is shrouded by an anti-reflective sapphire crystal. This is good as it gets, especially at this price point. Some people won't like me saying it, but I applaud the decision not to have a Cyclops window. I just feel it allows the dial to show symmetry without it. So let's continue with the dial. We have a date window at the 3 o'clock, the Ratio logo just under the 12 o'clock position, and text in black that reads, FreeDiver automatic, 200 meters, 660 feet, just above the 6 o'clock position. The hands are white with the hour hand outlined in gray, while the minute hand has a touch of red. And take notice of the Ratio Pi logo. It sweeps across the dial. The mint green dial is absolutely stunning. What a great decision it was to put those colors together on that dial. As we examine the case, remember it's 316L stainless steel. The flanks are polished, they're machined very well. The crown protectors are polished on the sides with brushing on the top. The other side of the case, you're going to see polish, one lug tip to the other. It looks great, but it's going to be a fingerprint magnet, so be prepared for that. The lug hoods are brushed on the top as they aggressively angle down. That's a real nice look. The back has an interesting engraving of a diver. I like the simplicity of the back. There isn't too much print or over-aggressive engraving. It's really nice. People with smaller wrists will appreciate these curved lugs. This is a strategic design to really allow the watch to be worn by even smaller wrists. So because of these curved lugs, the watch will snuggle right up to your wrist and makes for a comfortable wear. The crown is signed with the Ratio logo, and it's protected nicely by these two crown guards. Even with all this protection, the crown is easy to grasp, and once you unscrew the crown, it's very easy to manipulate and exercise the crown's functions. This is a great little design. So let's talk about the feel of the watch. I like it a lot. It's got some good weight to it, feels nice, well designed, it's solid. I think people will enjoy wearing this. Let's move on to the bezel. It's a stainless steel bezel. It's got a black aluminum ring. The numerals on it and the markers are also printed in silver, and it's got a loomed pip. This watch is designed to be precise in its timekeeping. It'll run minus 20 seconds per day or plus 40 seconds per day average, which is exactly where it needs to be for an automatic watch. So next, let's go over the lume. I did a lume test with the Ratio, and it did about what was expected. It was readable up till about 5 minutes into the test, and it dissipated quickly. So there really isn't a whole lot to say about it, so let's just move on. This bezel is 120 click unidirectional rotation. Let's check the operations and take a quick listen at these clicks. There's a good amount of tension and perhaps maybe too much. It's more difficult to rotate than I had anticipated. There really isn't a lot of backplay, but the coin edge is a little difficult to grip. The bezel does have some room for improvements. Okay, let's move on to the bracelet. The bracelet has a diver-style clasp with a fold-over safety lock. There's 2 button release on it. It's a 20 millimeter oyster-style bracelet, and that's made of stainless steel. The bracelet does taper down from 20 to 18 at the clasp. The outer links are brushed, and with the center links being polished, it's got a great look to it. It has a signed safety closure with the Ratio logo. There's also 3 micro adjustments to assure that perfect fit. This bracelet's got some good points. It's not perfect, but it's good for this price point. Just a couple more things. I don't like the fact that there's an aluminum bezel. I do realize that watch companies that sell affordable watches have to cut back somewhere. I just don't know if the bezel's the right place to do it. The other thing is the lume. Like I said, it's not horrible, but it is on the lower end of the spectrum of watches in this price point. So as far as the likes go, there is a lot to like about this watch. The first thing I want to mention is I like the feel of the case. The solid feeling gives you confidence that you can bang it on something and nearly beat it to death, and it's going to continue to perform for you. The bracelet is a pleasant surprise. It's not perfect, but it's better than expected and does the job. Now, one of the highlights of this watch is the crown guard. I really like it a lot. It protects the crown, but it literally is not in the way. It allows you to grip the crown, unscrew it, operate it, use all its functions, and it operates exactly like it was designed to do. I love it. Now, I do have to admit, as much as I dislike the bezel operations, I got to admit that the black bezel looks incredible surrounding that mint green dial. So the last thing I want to mention is its performance. I really like this watch. I've worn this watch now for over a week. It's performed well. It's kept accurate time, very consistent in its operations. I think this is a great watch. So the next question is there value in this affordable watch, and would I recommend it? I am absolutely convinced of it. This watch functions exactly as intended. It's got the automatic NH35 movement. There's a stainless steel case, bracelet, crown. There's sapphire crystal with anti-reflecting coating. If you wear this watch out, people are going to be attracted to it, and you're going to get compliments on it. So we're at the end of another video. Thank you for sticking it out. And as always, if you want more information on this Ratio watch or the more than 200 others that are on our website, you can find it at www.mydudewatch.com. Hey, thanks again for watching today's video. We really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and please share that video with someone else you think will enjoy it. My name is Jason with My Dude Watch, and don't forget, dudes can't be late. Bye. Yeah,